let's say I was going to get somebody else to do my podcast interviews like you're doing right now,
Mhm.
Brady. I would just record the whole thing, not just the interview, but I would record the before and I would talk out loud. So I would just like start a Zoom session. You can literally just log into Zoom by yourself and record yourself. Nobody else needs to be on the meeting. And you can like share your screen and do your emails. And you just talk out loud what you're doing. And it might be a 2 hour recording, but if you do that 5 times, you have 10 hours of you doing the thing that you want somebody else to do. That way, when I hire them, they watch the video, they create the playbook. I can see if they understood what was in the video based on what playbook they created, right? And if they can't do that, that's a signal to me. Maybe I hired the wrong person. And then that way, even if they don't work out, I now have the training and I have the playbook for the next person to execute and follow, right? So I
Hmm.
use the camcorder method all the time. I've used it for everything from building the largest coaching company, from evaluating deals on my investment side of stuff. Like there's literally nothing. I even had a friend that does signs, and he was having all these issues with like people having issues with the installation and the specs of the signs, all this stuff. And I showed him, it's like, hey, if your estimator shows up on site and just pulls out his phone and says to the client, like, hey, I'm going to record this just so that I have the context, I can share it with the rest of the team. And they took that 20-minute conversation and had that recording and then shared it with all the people in production and installation and service. You would solve all of your issues you're dealing with right now. Like you got 18-20% of your stuff's coming
Hmm.
back as a defect. It's like everything that they should have known in the installation was said when they did the estimate, but none of that information was captured.